Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cassie if this is your first time here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to get the perfect red lip look. You want to keep it just a little bit simple on the eyes. We did a little smoky eye, and yeah, then we just hit that color right on the lips. Like, let's go, let's get it. Like, it is what it is, you know? Like, I don't know what? Anyways, let's just get started. But before we go ahead and start the video, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin. I'm gonna use the Cover FX Blurring Primer, and I'm just gonna put that all over my skin. And now for foundation, I'm going to be trying the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is the collab that they did with Alyssa Ashley, and I'm super excited that she did a collab because she is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch for makeup tutorials. I am in the shade Mahogany, and I've seen a bunch of reviews on this, and I feel like there's kind of like mixed reviews. Some people say it is super matte, some people say it's not, so I'm gonna see. Her shade is Warm Honey, which I feel like could be my shade in a couple of months, but for now, to match my body, I'm gonna go with Mahogany. So I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna start out with, hello? This happened to me in the store because I bought this at Ulta yesterday, and I was using a tester, and it like shot out, and I was like, oh, okay. I feel like it's right there. It's not coming out. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with 2 pumps on my hand, and then I also picked up the Morphe sponge yesterday at Ulta too because I've been wanting to try this out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my face. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 more pump, and then I think that should be good. Okay, so now that we are done applying the foundation, I feel like the color is a really good match for my skin, my arm, and the rest of my body. My arm. But yeah, I feel like the color is a really good match for the rest of my body right now. Not so much my chest, but my face and my chest don't get a lot of sun. So, but yeah, I feel like the color is really nice. I don't think it's full coverage, but then again, for me, it's a little bit hard to tell because I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation, so I haven't really found a foundation that I can fully cover that with. But I like the finish, and sometimes I like when a little bit of my skin pokes through because then it doesn't necessarily look like I've got a lot of foundation on. I may, but it don't have to look like that all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to concealer, and I'm just using what is this? LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one is in the shade Fawn, and I'm just gonna apply that to my highlighted points, which is under my eyes, center of my nose, top of my forehead, chin. You know, y'all watch my videos, or you should. All right, then using my Morphe sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Just for a little bit more brightness under the eyes, I'm just gonna put in my Colourpop Concealer. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye using my Stellar loose setting powder. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face using my Sephora bronzer. Y'all already know I haven't found a bronzer that I like besides this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my skin. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna use my Sephora Microsmooth, and I'm in the shade Tan. And I'm just gonna take this on my beauty sponge and apply that to my face. All right, now I'm going to take my Colourpop brow pencil, and this is in the shade, I believe it's Bangin' Brunette. Yeah, Bangin' Brunette, and I'm going to go ahead and do these beasts over my eyes. They are getting crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe 350 palette to do this eye look, and I'm just gonna do like a really natural like brown smoky eye because I'm gonna be doing a brown lip. Well, brown lip. I'm gonna be doing a red lip, so I don't want anything too crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. By the way, I don't like these. I can't keep track of this. Can you put the names in the pan? Like on the pan, near the pan, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this shade right here. And put that in my transition. All right, now I'm gonna go in, with this color right here, which is like dead center in the palette. And I'm just gonna use that to deepen the crease a little bit, drag it, or start it here in the outer corner and then start dragging it towards the inner corner, but keeping most of the pigment on the outer part of my eyelid. So now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and I'm going to go in with the shade right here and then just focus that right on the outside just to get that like smoky look. So I don't know what I was going to say. I hate when like I take a breath like I'm going to say something and then I don't because I'm just like, wait, what? But yeah. So first, I just like to start off by tapping the color on to the lid and then I kind of sweep it. So like I tap the shadow onto the lid and then when there's almost no shadow on the brush, that's when I start to blend it in. Because sometimes with darker colors, it can be a little bit intimidating and it can go really bad really quickly if you have too much on your brush and you just start, you know, feathering it in. So I just like to tap and then when there's no pigment, I brush from the part that I tapped it. I don't know what to call it. And then I sweep in the, you know, sweep in. So that way I have a little bit more control over where the shadow's going and how much. All right, so now going back in with our original brush that we used to apply the transition color, I'm gonna go back in with the color that we used and just kind of blend out the top just a little bit so that there's no harsh lines and everything looks really blended and nice. Okay, now for the lid, I think I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is really pretty. It's not too golden. It's got a little bit of gray in it because I don't want it to be too bright. Ooh, that's pigmented. And then I'm just gonna apply that on the lid. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna mix this shade and this shade together, which is what we used for our crease colors, and then I'm going to run that along the bottom lash line. Okay, my camera just died and for a second I thought I wasn't recording and I got totally freaked out, but it's all good because I was. So I'm just applying my highlight. I don't know why I was going to go down my bridge of my nose with this big old brush, like, okay, I don't know what you thought you were doing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is an LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. And I don't know if this has a color on it. Oh, Unlimited Wine. And I thought it was really cool because it even has like a grip right here, which I was like, okay, LA Girl, like, all right. I'm also gonna use a little bit of Colourpop BFF3 pencil as well. Okay, so now to fill it in, I'm gonna take this bright red liquid lipstick, and this is by Half Caked in the shade Girl Crush. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara, and this is just the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara in Baddest Black. And then we'll be all done. It was so easy and so quick. All right, so our mascara is on and we are done with this look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. Yesterday at Ulta, I also purchased the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm so excited to use this because I know this is kind of like a small detail, but just the fact that you just have to like push down and it's just like an aerosol can, it's a continuous flow. Like, I'm in it, I want that. I'm tired of like the thing. It's annoying, sometimes it's a little bit uneven. So yeah, I'm excited to use this. And oh, lipstick on my teeth. That's not cute. Yes. Oh my God. It smells good. It reminds me of high school because I was in the marching band. I was in color guard, and we used to do that like spray glitter in your hair, and this kind of smells like that, so it's kind of like nostalgic for me. Oh, that feels good. It's so light. Like, more lipstick on my teeth? Really? Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!